A keto-friendly soul food type of meal tonight. We'll be making some veggies with cheese sauce, some sweet and spicy chicken thighs, some collard greens, and cornbread. Starting with broccoli and cauliflower, I like to mix them together. Just drizzle them with olive oil, sprinkle with some coarse salt and black pepper, and then roast them in the oven on 350. Now I have some boneless, skinless chicken thighs that I've prepped. Drizzle with olive oil and season with coarse salt, some black pepper, Kender's, the blend. I love this seasoning. And some onion powder and some Cajun seasoning. I am making these sweet and spicy. Then some Mrs. Dash. I love Mrs. Dash because it's sodium free and it's got a lot of flavor. And some red pepper flakes. I'll give that a good mix and then I'll add in some brown sugar replacement. Then I'll let the chicken set with those seasonings and I'm going to get started on some collard greens. Normally I make collard greens with smoked turkey, but I'm going to make a quick version. I call them my quick greens. So I'll start by frying up some bacon, then dice a onion, put that in there in the bacon grease and let the onions cook down in that bacon grease. And then I'll add in some chicken broth. And then I will add in the collard greens. I'll put the lid on and let that cook on a low heat. Checking in on those roasted veggies. They're almost done. They only take about 15 minutes. Now I'm getting my grill pan ready for the chicken thighs. I'll just spray with a little olive oil and get them cooking. You let them cook on one side for about 3 to 5 minutes and then turn them over. I like to get a nice sear on them. And then once I turn them all over, I'm going to turn the heat down and let it cook the rest of the way on a really low heat. Now I have all my ingredients for some keto cornbread. Feel free to pause and take a screenshot. I use Darius Cook's keto cornbread recipe and it works perfectly every time. The batter will be thick, but it cooks perfectly. I place that in a cast iron skillet, put it in the oven on 350 for about 20 minutes. Now for the cheese sauce, I'll be using half a stick of butter, about a third a cup of heavy whipping cream, and about a half a cup of half and half, a pinch of arrowroot for thickening, some salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Then I use a little Velveeta and some freshly grated sharp cheddar and freshly grated white cheddar. Now the cornbread's ready and the cheese sauce is ready. I'll just pour that over the roasted veggies, top with some cheese, and put it in the oven for about 15 minutes. Here's a quick shot of everything finished. This turned out so good. It was a great meal. Hit the follow for more keto recipes and